Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. Hannah, do you know what day it is? See my point proven there.
Seventh?
Seventh day? That's not even a thing. What are you talking about? And Lord, I hope it's morning because she's still in her bathrobe. But I don't know. I kind of wear the same clothes every day, so whatever. So, point of the matter is, today we got to talk about work. And why is she still on screen? Somebody likes attention. All right, so in your notes right here, day 6. That's 1, 2, 6. Okay. First thing we need to establish is what is the equation for work? Work equals force times distance. Now your units for work are going to be joules. Units for force are going to be newtons. And then your distance is always going to be in meters. So you've got to remember that if you're given something in centimeters or kilometers, you need to change that back to meters. All right. So let's go ahead and start with question number 1. Jimbo there. So it says Jim lifts a tire with a force of 450 newtons, a total distance of 1.25 meters. Okay, how much work does Jimbo do? So let's go ahead and plug in what we know. We know that the force was 450 newtons, so we'll plug that in right there. And he moves it 1.25 meters. So you go ahead and do the math. Got my handy dandy calculator from 2003 right here. So 450 times 1.25 gives me an answer of 562.5. And my units for work are a Newton meter, which is also known as a joule. So we'll just put J for joule. Let's go ahead, take a moment, pause if you need the time. Pause if you need the time. Pause if you need the time. Okay, great. Let's go on to number 2. Okay, number 2. We have a lever. A lever exerts a force of 100 newtons on a rock and moves it 0.35 meters. How much work does the lever do on the rock? So go ahead and substitute in what we know. We know that our force is 100, so that will go right there. And the lever, which I've got a sweet lever, or a lever. I'll show you guys tomorrow, maybe. Maybe Hannah will. I don't know. She kind of likes the camera. Okay, back on task. Number 2, that lever moves that rock 0.35 meters. So all you gotta do is the math there, 100 times 0.35, and you'll end up with 35 joules. Girl, get out of the way. Okay. So let's go ahead and skip down to number 4. We'll do one more example here together as a class. And then that leaves you guys with only 2 more. So hint, I did 60% of your work today. Boom. All right. So number 4. If 1,250 joules of work is done moving a chair 7.5 meters, because everybody moves a chair roughly 23 feet every single day, what's the mass of the chair? So in this case, we're given our work, which is our 1,250 joules, so we'll plug that in there. We don't know what our force is, so we're just going to go ahead and put an F there. Hopefully not your grade. And our distance is 7.5 meters. So now we got to go ahead and solve for F, so we divide both sides by 0.75. Or excuse me, 7.5. Cancel. 1,250 divided by 7.5 gives us an answer of 166. We'll round that to 0.7 newtons of force. So You have number 3, number 5. Get those done for today. Then you got some vocab for tomorrow, and then you know what? One stinking week left. Oh, if you have any questions about your final, let me know. Have a great day.